So they didn't let Schoolboy Q. Let me rephrase. They canceled Schoolboy Q's show in Toronto. I'm just picking up facts off the internet floor. Just picking up the pieces. It's been said that they didn't want any TDE artists performing there. Was this said by the police? This got pulled with the popo? Or was this a safety protocol? What say you? You know what I say? I say this whole thing, y'all know what thing I'm talking about. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. Rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. It's Monster Nation, I'm the king around here, and all of that, and all of that. Super thanks. Or Cash App. The link will be in the description. You know, the tag, and as well as my Bandcamp link for those of y'all who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. Y'all know what thing I'm talking about. This whole Drake, Kendrick thing. I remembered it. Anyway. I don't think this thing is going to end for a long time. All of these people got too much money to not be petty. Like, they don't get penalized for their petty in a manner that hurts them well enough to discourage them from the petty. You know what I'm saying? As a man, it's a few ways you can really hurt a man. You know what I mean? One of them is physically. You know what I mean? Another one is through his family. You know what I mean? Another one is through his money, right? So, when you do things to stop a nigga bread in Canada, they might not be like they might be inclined to be like, well, we don't need Canada. We can, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to do shows there. Like, we don't owe nobody no apology. That's the game y'all want to play. Don't think you can come to, yeah, I mean, but then Drake already sold. You know what I'm saying? He sold all of the cribs. Remember that? When I thought he was taking his ball and going home. Pause. Right? He sold all of his cribs and went back to Canada, but then he bought a crib in Texas. So it's like, I'm gonna be right here. You know what I mean? I don't need to go nowhere. I mean, I feel that way. I feel that way sometimes. And I ain't got half, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the niggas who got a problem with me ain't gonna never see, well, I mean, that's a bold statement to make. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I've felt that way before. Like somebody who may have had a problem with me, or I'm like, they ain't going to never see me unless I choose for them to see me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to see them, they ain't going. You know what I mean? I have felt that way. Imagine how these niggas feel. You know what I mean? Drake can not go on tour. He can. I mean, if all the money that people think he got is what he actually, if it's close to that, I mean, with all of the hoopla, I'm sure it may have. I'm not sure of anything, but it's possible that it could have affected his bread. But how much? You know what I mean? Really? If you ain't hemorrhaging money to a point where you need to change your approach, then you able to stay on your bullheadedness, you know, and die on your sword. Pause. Either way, I don't see the moral of the story is I don't see no end in sight no time soon. Yeah, every other day you hear that that Drake is planning to do something, or he's planning on dropping this, and all of the back and forth. I heard about the Man in the Mirror rumor. Did that ever happen? The song with the Man in the Mirror sample, where it said somebody was trolling. What was it? Absol was trolling. It's a whole mess. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for even talking about all of the mess, but I mean, I done going too far now. I mean, like I done talked about it this much. Why? I can't stop now. I mean, I could, but why? The point is, for me, what the point always was, and this never goes well. It never stays just hip hop. I don't care how you slice it. It could be a situation where dudes is in the area and dudes who know you could be in the same place with dudes who know them, and it could shake. Y'all ain't even gotta be there. It's just the energy it creates. The Rick Ross happenings in Toronto. I don't believe Drake set that up. A lot of people do though. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people do. And what good what I mean y'all be safe out there. Rock on, rock on. Eat the rocks. Not eat the rocks. My bad. But eat the rocks is out now in stores. Get that. But Crownsville, August 9th. That's what you want to get. Trust me. Rocknessmonsta, Rusty Jugs. We should call ourselves Rusty Rockets. I've been playing around with that name for a while, but nah, whatever. Rock on, rock on.